It's time to install my manual brakes, ensuring that leg day is every day. And to start off, these are the results of using a Firewall reinforcement plate that I'll be selling soon. As you can see, it's very effective at reducing Firewall flex. Use the supplied plate to mark this little top area. This gets cut out to clear the new brake pedal pin height. Now the cutting starts. And obviously my engine bay has been completely stripped because I'm doing an engine swap, but all you need to do is remove the old booster. I also have videos on that if you check out my channel. A Dremel makes short work of this little notch. A few checks and a deburr job, and it's all done. So we need to drill a new pinhole in the brake pedal. Manual brakes use a higher pedal ratio, and in this case it's about 6:1, which is about double what it is stock. The kit comes with measurements where the new hole goes. I use some tape to help me drill the hole. Measuring from the pivot point of the pedal, the new hole is 2 inches down and 3/8 of an inch to the right. And remember, it's 2 inches down from the center of the pedal bushing hole and 3/8 of an inch to the side. Mark the hole and then use a punch to center it. The brake pedal is hardened steel, so it's not easy to drill through. So start off with small drill bits, slowly making your way up to the final size, and using plenty of oil as you go. The final hole size is 2364 or 363 thousandths. Peel off the tape and deburr the hole. And the hole is 5/10,000ths off. I guess my skills have gotten a little rusty. My brother was nice enough to media blast my pedals and pedal box, combined with some Pour 15 paint, makes them look like they're brand new. So this is the stack up. The thick aluminum part comes first, with the arrows facing up, then this thinner plate. Both P marks face each other. Then comes the rubber gasket, and the cardboard represents the firewall. And then the reinforcement plate goes behind the firewall. The GM master cylinder uses this plate, gasket, washer, and then this small spacer. The washer keeps the rod from falling out. It's very important because if that rod falls out, you will have no brakes. Now comes the part where the pin gets pressed in, ideally letting it sit overnight in your freezer. The pin clocking is very important because if you don't clock it correctly, you will not be able to remove the brake pedal pin with the pedal box installed in the car, so make sure that this is clocked correctly. A small line on the head of the pin makes it easy to see where it's clocked. Line up the pin head and hammer it in. And man, was this pin tight! To start out, I went ahead and bench bled my brake master cylinder. Some racing brake fluid is added. Use something soft and rounded to bleed the master. If you use something sharp, you can damage the bore inside the master cylinder. The master cylinder is fully bled when the plunger will hold firm for about 30 seconds. Now the assembly is installed on the Firewall. Longtime viewers will notice that this shot is from a while back. Just look at that dirty engine bay. Then the rear doubler plate is put on, followed by the pedal box. For anyone interested, this doubler plate also works with power brakes, and I should be selling them very soon. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Four new lock nuts are added. And this bolt goes on top of the pedal box, but I am unable to actually film that. I went ahead and tightened the lock nuts while my roommate held the bolts from the other side. This is not really something you can do by yourself. The brake pedal goes in next. Install the clutch pedal and support rod. I'll also be selling these clutch pins very soon, so stay tuned for that. I went ahead and put the brake pin washer and cotter pin in. The brake pedal rod is lengthened and locked down. It'll be adjusted later on when the car is actually running. I reconnected my custom brake lines from the master cylinder to my proportioning valve, with me trying to avoid making a huge mess. I used a power bleeder to bleed the brakes. With all four wheels up in the air, bleeding was pretty quick. However, with the system being brand new, it took a lot of fluid to purge out all the air in the lines. Make sure to neutralize any brake fluid spills with some soapy water. The manual brake deflection is also pretty good. With a full effort press, the master cylinder only deflects about a 1/16 of an inch. If you like this content, please consider supporting me on Patreon, and remember to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram.